Hey everyone, Jessica Blodgett here, Black Status Presenter with Unique, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about your VIP groups. Um, VIP groups are really important, and really, what you want is your launch party that you had when you first started. You want that to then turn into your VIP group. And how do you do that? Well, when you started, you should have had a launch party, and it should have been in a group, not an event. So, in a group page on Facebook, and it was titled something. It could have been like, Jessica's um, gorgeous launch party or whatever it is. What you can do is you go back into it and change it, give it a fun name, and you can change the name periodically, even if you want to, but it could be something basic, just like Jessica's VIP clients or something along those lines. And basically, you have a few options. Everybody's going to do this differently, but the whole goal of this VIP group is for your preferred customers, the women who have bought from you before, to kind of have a place to see, the customer kudos every month, to see any specials you might be running. Um, if you want to do any contests or videos, um, they should be the ones that see it first. Now, the VIP group should not be in place of either a business page on Facebook or your personal page. You should still post in those as well. But the group page, the VIP group page, is going to be geared specifically towards these women who have purchased from you before. I personally also have family and friends in there who haven't ordered before, and I do that a little bit strategically because I'm hoping that they will, catch on. I've had lots of people watch me for a long time and finally order, or finally have a party, or finally sign up. And I think that really is in part because of what I post on my personal page as well as my VIP group. So, what are some things that you should be doing in your VIP group? Um, First thing is you really need to post in it once a day minimum. Now, you're always running an active party. Remember, every 10 days, you need to start a new link for an active party through your unique website. And whether you have a domain or not, it doesn't really matter. You need to always have one open. Why? Because you need to be earning your hostess rewards. That's a great perk that we have. It's an added extra discount for us. So, if you're a yellow status presenter, you're making 25% commission, but in actuality, on some things you're making, you know, um, you're getting 50% off. Um, so that would be a 50% commission. Can't do math. Um, or you're also getting things for free. So if you are constantly giving out your website and it's not connected to an open party, you are really missing out on that valuable hostess credits. It's a really great perk that we have. So you should always have that open party, and people should always know how to find that link to your website. So if you've bought a domain name, for instance, let's say it's not going to be this, but let's say it's mascara.com. You're going to post mascara.com, and really it should brand you. And that we're going to get to that in a second. And that needs to be posted in the information, the details part that's on the right side of the group page. You can even have a pinned post that talks about, who you are, what Unique is about. You could have a pinned post of the customer kudos for the month with the link. However you want to do it is up to you, and you should always play around with it and see what works, see what doesn't. Um, but that's really where you need to start. So, VIP group, it should always have your information accessible, your contact information. And you need to have both local people and people that aren't local to you in there. You're going to have people that are going to order through you through a cash and carry process. So, let's say you have a friend that lives on the other side of town from you, then you might They might, message you, hey, I saw your customer kudos. I definitely want to get that. Great. You're not going to make her go and buy it on your website because you want to save her shipping. So you should always be doing things like bulk orders. Um, if you always want to make an offer, at the beginning of the month, like the first day of the month, you can say, hey, I'm placing a bulk order with all my customer kudos. I've started a list of all of you that want to get in on this. So, comment below or message me and I'll get you in on the order so you can save shipping and not have to pay for that. Something really simple and easy. Then we also use our VIP group to brand us. Now, you have a business page possibly on Facebook too, which that can help brand you as well. But the VIP group should also brand you. Branding would be, people know you as the unique girl. They know what your website is, or at least if they saw it, they could recognize it. You might even have, like a banner that's designed for you. Maybe you designed it yourself or you had someone else make it for you. You really want to brand yourself as the makeup guru for all of your friends and family and clients. You want to be their one-on-one makeup counter, okay? And that means you need to be super knowledgeable. You need to know about the business. You need to know about the products. And the only way to do that is to have every single product in front of you. If you have not ordered and used every product we have, you are doing a huge disservice to your business, because right now the biggest craze that's going on is our Touch Liquid Foundation, right? You've seen it. Videos everywhere. Now, if you haven't ordered that and you haven't made your own video, your own tutorial showing the amazing coverage of that, you are missing out on sales, and those sales are going to someone else. They're going to me. I made videos. I'm posting it everywhere. And you know what's happening? Those videos are getting shared and people are ordering from me rather than you. Okay? So you really need to brand yourself. You need to invest in products and make videos. Facebook has changed so much. All of our social media has. But also, our world has changed a little bit. We're always wanting to move faster, faster, faster. We're impatient, especially us Americans. We're impatient. And when we scroll through our news feed on Facebook, what catches our eye is anything that's very visually appealing. So videos are one of those things. Also, really cool, pictures. But I heard this analogy talked about once. I don't remember who did it, so I apologize for not giving you credit. But someone had talked about how, how when you go on vacation and you get back from vacation and you post all your photos, or you're on the other side of that, your best friend went on vacation and she posted all of her photos on Facebook, and so you're clicking through them and looking through them. The ones that are catching your eye are ones that have people in them. They have faces, because we relate to people that way. We're looking at them and we want to, see those expressions and those people. So whenever you post pictures in your VIP group, it should be of you. Now, you can change it up sometimes, but if you change it up and you post a picture of someone else, post a picture of a person that you know personally. And better yet, maybe even tag them in it. For instance, maybe it's one of your presenters, someone else that's on your team. Tag them in it. Say, doesn't Kim look amazing in her lashes? Oh my gosh, I love that color on you. Whatever it's about, make it something that's super personal. You don't want to just slap a picture up there and think, okay, I'm done. Move on. I made that mistake so much early on in my business. Another thing to go with that is pictures that are, like those generic ones. The one that a lot of people use for unique. It's like the Marilyn Monroe one, and it talks about, having a great red lipstick or, something like that. people scroll right through that. They scroll right past it. That doesn't interest them because they don't relate to that. They're relating to people on their friends list. So if they see you in that picture, they're going to stop an extra second. So with those videos, if you are making videos of the Touch Foundation or how to apply the mascara or our fabulous cream shadows, you are connecting with your clients, especially your VIP clients, because I can't tell you how often I hear people are watching you for a long time. They want to see if you're consistent and if you're serious about this business. I have people join my team all the time that have been watching me for 6 months, for a year, for almost 2 years. Um, it happens to me all the time, and it's happening to you too. So that's why this consistency is so important, that everyone is trying to, grind into there. We're trying to tell you that consistency is important because it's true. It's for a reason. So posting at least once a day is a good thing, even if you're not doing like a big active party. For instance, maybe you're following something that Cara Newton has done. Cara Newton is brilliant, right? She has done amazing parties for Younique, and I love her party scripts. They are fantastic. Now, she will do like little segments, right? So she'll do like a 5-day thing here, and I think she has said that she does it like once every 8 weeks or something like that. And that's great. But what you don't want to do is when you host those in your VIP groups, you don't want to, do that for 5 days and then be totally silent for the next 8 weeks. Because what happens is our Facebook algorithms change. If people aren't interacting in a group for a long time, they're not going to see it in their newsfeed. And this is where, all those groups that you've made for previous parties, when you go in and post in there randomly, it's not showing up in very many people's news feeds, if anyone's, because it's been so long. So it's really important to be interactive. So let's talk about interaction. What can you post in your VIP group that's going to get people interested? Well, for one thing, it doesn't have to always be salesy stuff. Okay, you should never post something in there that says 3D mascara, $32 shipped, or look at this cool collection, it's only $145, and you slap on a picture of the Cloud9. That doesn't sell a darn thing. Seriously. And I've learned that the hard way. It doesn't sell anything. What sells is you wearing that entire collection. Better yet, you having a video applying every product in that collection. Women want to understand how products are used. They want to see, most women are very visual people. They want to see those products working in action. That's why all these videos using the Touch Liquid Foundation, the Touch Concealer, is going bananas. That's why people are selling like crazy, because it's showing in real time that it works immediately. Now, what you need to do is think outside of the box. What's another product you can show in real time that will come across to your audience just like this liquid foundation did? Something that I saw one of my presenters do, which would be good, would be the rose water. So let's say you have, some red blotchy skin. Have you ever sprayed the rose water on your face and noticed the redness goes away pretty quickly? Really quickly, actually. That's kind of cool. Other ones would be like great looks that you can create with the cream shadows or the palettes. Maybe you can do something with your lips. The more tutorials, the more little videos you can make, the better off your business is going to be because people are going to connect. They're going to connect with you. They're going to know you're serious. They're going to see the consistency. Now, what if you don't have time to make a video every single day? Don't. Take a day. This is what I do all the time. I take a day and I make a ton of videos all at once. So I make like 10 videos that day and I spread it out. Do you have to post a video every single day in your VIP group? No. But you should be posting one at least once a week. There's tons of different things you could be doing. And every month you should absolutely be doing a video that has to do with our customer kudos. Okay? That eye primer right now, you should be showing that off. You should show one eye using the eye primer underneath Skeptical, our cream shadow, or using it with one of our addiction palettes or our loose mineral pigments, and show the other eye without the primer. Show the difference. If women can see it, they're going to buy it. They're going to jump on it. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to get sales right away. A lot of times, I told you, people are watching you. They want to see. They need to see it over and over. Humans need to see things in repetition before they really jump in on it. So they need to see things 8 to 10 times before they say, okay, I'll go for it. You'll have one every now and then that'll be like, oh yeah, totally gotta have that. And they've only seen it once. But most of the time people are watching. So start thinking outside the box. Think of what other videos you can make. Get creative. Don't just copy what Cara Newton does all the time. Don't just copy what you see other people doing. Try and think of something original. I struggle with that. I'll be the first person to tell you. But I'm trying. I'm trying to think of other things too. And then your VIP group should also be a place where you run specials. Now remember, your VIP group needs to be a closed or secret group on Facebook. That's per our unique presenters agreement. And it also helps so it won't be, kind of spammy in the Facebook news feeds. So something that I do every once in a while is I do like a trunk sale. So I've got my unique trunk, right? And sometimes I'll do, just for my VIP clients, I'll do a trunk sale, which means I'll give a little bit of a discount on products. And a lot of times the discount is really taking off the tax or giving them free shipping or whatever it is. It just kind of depends. But if you haven't seen lately, there's a really good idea that's been floating out there. You can take a collection and you can divide it up into different pieces. So you could take the Cloud9 collection and break it down into how much it actually is going to cost based on the price of the collection. So instead of a mascara being $29, it might be something like $23. Something like that. And the popular one that's going around right now is for the Cloud9, and they're taking the pieces, and of course you're going to add tax, onto that price. And if you have to ship it, let them know you have to, add shipping costs to it as well. It's usually like $3 or $4, just kind of depends. And that's it. So you might have like a 24-hour trunk sale, or maybe because the holidays are coming, do some sort of, I don't know, holiday glam bash and do it for like 48 hours, and it could be like everything that's sparkly. So think of like everything sparkly that you have. So we've got, Lavish, our lip gloss. We've got some other ones that are sparkly. Pretentious, the lipstick. Our cream shadows, they're all sparkly. Our addiction palettes, things that could be a little bit more glammy. Maybe holiday-like too. You can even do like a holiday bash that bundles products together to make great gift ideas. Think of like something like that for men. Showcase it for men. Show them what they could buy for their wives, their moms, their sisters. There's so many options this time of year. So your VIP group needs to be a culmination of all sorts of things. And don't forget to entertain your audience. you could post something funny in there. You could post something, that has to do with makeup, in the world. Sometimes we see those BuzzFeed videos, you could share that in your group. Just connect. That is the biggest thing. You want to connect with your audience and with your clients and keep them interested. If your VIP clients are loving you as a rep because you take good care of them, they're going to stick with you, and they're going to stick with you for a really long time. I always think of it and relate it to pharmaceutical reps. Anytime I've ever seen pharmaceutical reps in doctors' offices and whatnot, they're always coming with something in hand. Like they always come with like Sonic iced teas or something for everyone, all the doctors in the office or whatever. Do the same thing for your VIP clients. Treat them special. Shout them out when it's their birthday. Give them some YCash. Of course, it would be your YCash, but so what? If they're a really awesome client, maybe give them a lip gloss or something. Treat them special. Make them want to come back to you. And also, don't forget to offer things like the opportunity and to have parties. And don't forget, too, parties can come in lots of different forms. You can do online, you can do in home. A great one right now might be like a catalog party for their office. Like if you know somebody works in, a really big dentist office, a catalog party would be awesome with like a lash basket or something. Go for it. Try it. Try new things. Spice it up. Make your VIP group fun, interactive, and exciting. Okay? See ya.